Hello, everybody. I am in a mood to play some Super Metroid, so here I am. I'm playing on the older randomizer, not the tournament randomizer. The V21 version. Speedrunner difficulty, which means 50% of the items in the game are nothings. Items can be anywhere, with the exception of, like, Gravity Suit, which I think has some very specific rules of it has to be in, like, a lower Norfair, or Ship, or Meridia, or something like that. And then, what are the other rules that this has? I think it's 4x charge beam, and once you pick one up, the other three disappear. Or the other part of that. Anyway, hello, Zombo, Lucy, Cuboid. Glad to see y'all here. Just getting everything set up. Looks like everything's good. How's sound? I did sound testing, and it sounded good to my ear, but want to make sure the game isn't overpowering me, but is still audible, because I like the music a lot in Super Metroid, and I want to make sure that you can hear that. Oh, I should have done a controller test. Well, that's what Series Station is, right? Cool. Good to hear. Yeah, that's what Series Station's all about. How's everyone's weekend doing? I guess it's Friday night right now. So we are on the hunt for nothings. Come on. Alright. Excellent, that sounds fun, Omni. I ran an F&M draft earlier tonight, and that was went pretty well. I didn't play in it, I just ran it. So everything there went really smooth, which I'm always happy with. Alright, can I actually get my white whale? Consumed by Dark Souls. Oh, dear. Oh my god. No, you Steam Puff! Ah, oh, god, I've always been trying to get under 40. I guess over 40, actually. As you do. Consumed by the Dark Soul. Alright, on to Planet Zebes. Zebus. Zebez. But yeah, it was fun to watch the draft. There were a number of, like, different players. I don't think anyone was flat on Pirate Plan, but we did have somebody on, multiple players on Dino Plan, and they were playing, like, hefty amounts of mana fixing and, like, color fixing to do some silly stuff. One player got to play a turn 5 White Elder Dino. It was really cool. Bloodborne's been pretty cool so far. Glad to hear that. Bloodborne is I have not played Bloodborne, as it's only on, you know, console. But Kavanaugh did stream the entirety of it with myself around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it was really rad then. So, yeah, just an enjoyable game all around. Alright, so what are we starting with? Either Speed Booster, Morph Ball, or Screw Attack, I think, are the possible options. Morph Ball start, interesting. The normal start. Alright, which means that something has to open up here, right? Or upstairs, I guess. But this can't be a nothing because that's an orb. Supers. Okay. That opens up 2 items to my side. Wait, one of the tricks with Bloodborne is that there basically isn't a bad weapon. Oh, right, no bugs. What's bug item? Crap, I need to come back in here. Fine. Alright. I gotta go upstairs and, trigger the pirates so that bugs are down here. Because we definitely need speed boost. Speed boost doesn't... Speed boost actually opens up, ooh, I like that those turn, yeah. Alright, so let's clear this room quick. And then head back over and grab speed booster. Okay, so speed booster off of bug hike item. That means that I won't have to... That I get all the Brinstar bundle right away, because I have Morph Ball, I've got, speed boost, and I've got supers, so I just get the Brinstar bundle. Yeah. I feel like it's eating my shots every once in a while. Okay, no, that's getting them all. Alright. Yeah, viscerals are really, really good in Bloodborne. Alright. Oh, come on. That's gonna disappear on me, so I need to... There we go. Cool. I always feel good about bug hike. Oh, sorry, gamer. Goodbye. It's a trick that I feel really confident in. It's not really that much of a trick, I suppose, but... The blood hike, yes. What can I grab? I guess I go upstairs. I could go into, I'll save before doing that. The chorizo boss fight? And, like, get stuck in there. If I don't have bomb, I'd have to Alcatraz out, which isn't too bad. I say isn't too bad in the sense that I have done that once in my life, so... Oh, boy, what am I doing? Just get over here and then start wall jumping, gents. We still get a wall jumping? Oh yeah, we still got it. Good. You jerk. Alright. So yeah, I also can just go, like I said, Brinstar Bundle is gonna be my big, like, pickup that I'm gonna want right away, because that's got, like, a bunch of items for me. Let's just go this way. As you can tell by my hike through this room, I am not a speedrunner. Can I get through... No, I cannot. I don't have long beam, so if long beam is not an upgrade in this game. That is an upgrade in Zero Mission. I'm just thinking about it. All right, let's go save. We can check downstairs. Gauntlet is not on. We don't have power bombs or screw attack. I could enter Gauntlet, but I couldn't complete it. Like, entering it is not that hard. It'd just be up into the left room. Good old long beam. Alright, yeah, let's Let's go this way. Alright, so let's do a foolish thing first, since we just saved. This is probably well, if this is bomb or power bomb, this is an easy escape. If it's neither, then it's a hard escape. But it's Spazer. Alright, no boss. If that was bomb, that would have had to be a boss. Let's see if I can do the escape with Spazer. Obviously, Spazer doesn't enter into my ability to do this trick. One, two, three. Okay. 1, 2. I need to... Because you have to morph after you do the third jump there. If not, we can just come back later. If this escape is not something that I can perform. But I'd like to give it some shots anyway. It might actually be easier for me if I'm just continually kicking off the same wall there. Zoop, zoop. 2... Oh, it actually is harder off that left wall. It's easier off the right wall. Yeah, something like that is basically what we're trying to do. Need to morph down quicker. That was it. Ah, I had it. That's good. That's good. That means that this is possible for me. Because you need to morph before you touch that ceiling. If you... There we go. Cool. Alright. I'll take it. That was not nearly as long as I thought it was going to take. Let's go ahead and save this progress, and then we'll go ahead and move to Brinstar Bundle, which would be a good place to go. That's a good start. I'm feeling good that I'm actually able to pull off some tricks. So yeah, normally I would have bomb from... Normally I'd have normal missiles, but I'd have bomb, so I wouldn't have to use speed booster to get through the next room. So I need to clear this out quick. And then we need to short charge here. Alright. I don't need a shoot balloon. Oh, power bombs. Let's quick before... Before we go get Brinstar Bundle, there's an item here I want to pick up with power bombs on my side. 2, actually. Might as well grab them while we're here. Alright, the nothing. What's our nothing count to? There we go. This is a risky thing to do. But we want this item, which is the one under Mother Brains here. A nothing. Alright, 3 nothings. Good, good. Could go back door into Brinstar. That doesn't seem that useful. But there's an item down there. Why was that a nothing? I don't know the Metroid Randomizer too well. So this version, there's 2 different versions of the randomizer I'm aware of. This is the older version. There's a tournament version that, does a different way. But this version just replaces half of the items with nothings so that you don't end up with, like, the end game scenarios of, like, 55 power bombs, a billion missiles, and like all sorts of like like just too many items. You'll end up with like 27 E-tanks, things like that. Are power bomb the most likely thing to cause a soft lock in Randomizer? Actively, yes. Running out of power bombs is the easiest way to actually cause a soft... There's actually 2 items I could grab downstairs in the CV2 room. I don't actually know what that room's called by speedrunners. It's just the Castlevania 2 room in my mind. The one with the invisible floor, it spikes, water. There's 2 items in there. But I feel like I might lock myself on power bombs if I did that, so I'm not going to at the mo. We'll come back and pick it up on the second pass. The other ways of soft locking, I'll actually show off some of the other common soft locks for you. Malamet. So there's 3 other soft locks that are really easy to have happen in a randomizer right at the start. So, and these depend on item composition and what items you pick up for some of them. But for others, it can be like just a mistake of going in the wrong room. Yeah, going from 150 to 155 missiles is a nothing too, yeah. I've gotten very used to the nothings in the randomizer. They kind of restrict you to a set power ceiling, and I feel comfortable with that power ceiling. Alright, I'm gonna save quick, because I'm going to be showing off some soft locks. I have Morph Ball and ways to get out of soft locks, but I want to show off 4 different soft lock variants. Yeah, 4 of them for you, since you asked. So obviously running out of power bombs and needing a bomb is the simplest way to lock, and that one I don't really need to show off. There's a lot of places that it's like, you need a bomb to escape, and you just don't have it. And that's your way of, like, locking. Let's see if I can do this. Can I? I don't think I can with this one. I need screw attack to show off this. So, one way you can lock is that if you try to screw attack through this, you can break these top 4, but not the bottom 2, and then be stuck in a crouching state like this. And if you don't have Morph Ball, you're stuck in the crouching state, and you can't leave. I've heard about it, but I haven't taken a look at it. It's good to hear, like, somebody else, like, actual, Oh, come on. Don't need to go straight up there. I should take a look at it, though. That'll be a future thing, I think. What am I doing? Just use the dang power bomb. Don't bother with this. So you can get stuck in those if you're using screw attack. If you're not, like, it's fairly easy to have happen if you don't have Morph Ball. Oh, spacer damages these. That's good. Like, how? So with your experience with it, given how completable is that randomizer? Has so many options to make it not terrible. I'm guessing something like starting with Grail or, like, things like that. Like, I guess it's just something I have to experience. Alright, so I'm gonna show off a couple other soft lock possibility rooms. There's actually 3 immediate soft lock causing rooms in this vicinity. So the first one is this room right here on the left. If you ever go in this room, it's super easy to soft lock, and I'll show you why. The door is gray. That means I need to defeat all enemies in the room. So you cannot leave this room without defeating all enemies in the room. However, there's a 4th enemy over here on the left. You saw that? It became the super missile. If you don't have Morph Ball and Bomb, you can't kill that enemy. And if you can't kill that enemy, you can't leave. So you've just locked yourself in jail. The next jail I can show off is over here. These things drop power bombs? That'd be nice if they did. I think it's like a low rate on power bomb drop on these. I'd like 1. Anyway. With Speed Booster, this room's completable. I'll show off the soft lock possibility over on the right side, on the left side of the room, though. E-Tank. That's actually really nice. I'd like that for the CV2 room. Missiles proper. We didn't have that before. And then we have to spend a power bomb. Ooh, okay. So we've got trio. The 3 starting items. Screw Tech's real nice. Okay, I can show off the other soft lock possibilities then with Screw Attack in my arsenal. So this is going to put me to 0 power bombs. I should probably come back and show it, actually. I'll do that. Hold on. I'll come back and show off the other soft lock, because if I do it right now, there's actually a possibility I true soft lock myself. But if I power bomb here... turn on missiles and go into this room down here. These enemies always drop power bombs, so... Alright, that's a nothing. What's in this room? Ooh, reserve. I'll take it. Now this down here is not a soft lock possible place because of, it's just asking you to wall jump. However, not being able to wall jump is a different thing. Oh dear. I should probably, like, beat up some tubemans. Yeah, let's do that for a little bit. I should drop 20, so this shouldn't be that bad. We're in no hurry. And then I just burn all that energy I got. Nice. But yeah, this room can be, if you don't know how to wall jump, there is no actual escape without wall jumping, or space jump, but... oh, come on. And then this one's egg. Varia! Alright, I'll take Varia. That's nice. Oh, thank you very much for the resub, Malamet. Yeah, of course. 6 months. Incredible. Yeah, here, I'll show off 3 more wizard jails, actually, here in a moment. So, another wizard jail is up here. And this one is if you fail a trick, you get put in this jail. So normally, to get through this... I say normally. God, normally? Like, really? Normally, quote-unquote, you would do a mock ball across this. But, if you fail the mock ball, you fall in. And there's an item here. But, the only way out are these 2 little spots that you have to bomb. See, that's a bomb block, not a shot block. So, if you don't have bombs and you fall in there, that's a wizard jail. You're out. In a randomizer in the next room, it's also possible to make it... it's possible to be in all these areas without, Morph Ball. Oh god, that gamer was having a fun time over there. So, if you don't have Morph Ball and you want to pass through this, you have Screw Attack. So it's like, oh, I'll Screw Attack through it. But, if you... Let me see if I can miss this. There we go. So like this, say you don't have Morph Ball, you can Screw Attack and get yourself stuck like this. So you can't possibly move. Oh dear. If you don't have Morph Ball, which makes this another jail, if you make that mistake. Another jail that can happen is this right here. These blocks, I think I've got enough energy for the escape on this. Let me show this off. Let me quick, just in case. Save state. We're gonna show off a thing. The next jail is this one here. So, say you don't have Screw Attack to get through these blocks. Well, then your other way you would have been getting through them is Speed Booster. But you fell in a hole. I might not actually have the energy for this. So even down here, this is a energy recharge station. And our friend here is going to show us how we escape. You run, you crouch, and then you fly at the ceiling. Because the ceiling is only speed block breakable. So if you get stuck in here, you have to Shine Spark out. But in Super Metroid, Shine Sparking costs health. There's our friend. So, if you don't have 2 tanks, see how I'm at 86 energy minus a tank? If you're at 1 tank, oh, I'm sorry, you're stuck in the pit. There's no way out. Like, you do not have the health to escape. So you need 2 E-tanks and Speed Booster to get out of that. Yep. So those are the early jails. Each of those are, like, kind of known things. You just have to know to avoid them. They're very dangerous. Oh, Charge Beam. Speaking of jails, this might be one. Okay, nope. See, if I didn't have a power bomb there, that would have been one. You asked about it, and that's a place where if I didn't have a power bomb, I would have been stuck. If I go down here, I'll be in Wizard Jail, because I only have 1 power bomb. I need 2. Should probably go and try to recover a power bomb. If I can recover a power bomb, I'll be alright. There's an item I can grab. So let's kill some Tubans. Okay. So we've got a power bomb. That means we have infinite power bomb. 2 power bombs. That's enough. So we go down here. Oh my goodness. Alright. God, we are loaded. Space jump this early. Oof. This room would require gravity, but with some creative Shine Sparking, you can get out without it. These enemies always drop power bombs, which is why I feel safe going down here, even though I need a power bomb to escape. So, if I... Oh, that was too early on the drop. If you short charge here, and then blast to the left, you can get this item, which is a nothing. It's an E-tank normally. Pretty sure. Pretty sure that's just an E-tank normally. Anyway, I'm gonna enter and exit this room a couple times just to get myself the power bombs I need to do the next couple parts. Because we need 2 power bombs to escape this area anyway. So, but normally you would need gravity for that. But the short charge on top of that is the way you can kind of avoid that. The short charge I find very easy to pull off, that one. There's a more complex short charge for shorter areas. But the trick with the short charge that I do is that in an area that normally wouldn't be long enough for a short charge, for a charge, if you just start by walking and then run after about, I don't know, a third of the screen, that shortens the amount of distance you need to travel for a charge by a considerable amount. So let's clear this out and I can show this off a little better. So right here, that's not enough for a charge, but if I walk and then run, but if you walk like 3 steps and then run, you actually are gaining enough speed to nearly get a short charge there. That's the idea with it, though. Next up, we're in a backdoor into our friend Spore Spawn, which should be just like this. Oh, crap. Oh, I'm not scrolling that right, damn it. You have to scroll the screen at the right time when you make that shot, and I use a bush as my tell for when I need to do it. Because there's a super missile block on the other side of that, but it's too far away for you to actually hit it. Normally. But the missile has, like, travel will make the distance if the screen is moving. It's like this bush. Damn it, it's this bush that I use for the placement on it. It's been a while since I've done this trick, though, so I'm definitely out of practice on it. Could just go beat up on Spore Spawn, but that'd be, like, rude, wouldn't it? Like, if I just go beat up on Spore Spawn, is that rude? Is that rude of me to go beat up on Spore Spawn? I don't know. Like, who beats up on Spore Spawn when you can just steal from Spore Spawn? Okay, is stealing from Spore Spawn more rude than beating up Spore Spawn? Oh my god. Yeah, these enemies have a low, like, not 100% super chance. I want to say it's like, it's better than their, powerbomb chance, which feels like 5%, but I feel like it's 20%. Nope, okay. That's what we needed to hear. The rumble. Alright, I need 2 super missiles or else I lock myself, so if you can give me a super, that'd be great. There we go. Oh, there's a couple. This room contains one of my favorite teaching moments. So the teaching moment that I like that this room has, I talked about this in my design playthrough, which is a playthrough I'm really happy with if you haven't seen that. So this door is a green door, you have to super missile it. When you shoot it, you're gonna see from the ceiling these 2 little gamers come out of the ceiling. It's kind of a hilarious teaching moment because you don't ever use that knowledge anywhere, you know? Like where the only place I've ever used enemies drop down when you shoot a super missile is like doing freeze fish hike in Suitless Meridia. Crab hike. I guess if I didn't have a power bomb, it'd be locked here too. Anyway. We've stolen from Spore Spawn, let's get out of here. Let's go check Crime Tube. So Crime Tube's over here. Looks like it's a nothing today. Alright, we have space jump, so we no longer need to worry about one of the other otter locks that the game can present you, is that if you go into Norfair, or sorry, do we not even have to fight Spore Spawn? Now, we do not, MC Subtle. In a 100% speedrun of the game, Spore Spawn is not fought. It's one of my favorite things about the game. Yeah, hey, Red Eye. Oh, thank you for the host, newbie. Thank you very much. We're doing a Super Metroid Randomizer. I guess I didn't see the little pop-up for it. I saw the Flemblems and hope they were going well for you. But yeah, normal. So you do actually have to worry about this going down past this point right here. Without a way back up, which would be more fall plus bomb, or space jump, or ice beam, you actually can get locked. Let's quick go here. We actually have space jump, so this is pretty simple. I want some power bombs. Wait, you're not guaranteed power bomb? What? Well, that's good. Alright, so this is X-ray scope normally. And the reason I want to go get it is that it's an orb. I've mentioned before, in this randomizer, orb is... Oh my god. Oh my god. Fine. Orb is a certain item. It's a quirk of this randomizer. I don't know if that's actually an intended part of the randomizer, like, that knowledge is like, that an orb is always on. I want to say that's not intended knowledge, but it's just the way that these work. Anyway, these blocks are power bomb blocks, but the enemies in there always drop power bombs. Again, this game is very well designed. I have a lot of good things I have said in the past and will continue to say about this game. Alright, let's go get... Well, that was a foolish move. Let's go get Spacer. Spacer's another place I think you can lock if you don't have Power Bomb. Or if you don't have enough bombs. So we'll wait, because you need to bomb one of these two. So this is a bomb block and this is a bomb block. So if you go in here and you spend your last power bomb to enter, then you're just stuck. Unless this is a power bomb, of course. Non-orb. Alright. One super left. I guess I'm going down first. Yeah. Let's go into lower north. I mean, we have Varia. Like, what am I worried about? Hell, like... like, I can do most of, Norfair right now. So we don't have to go do Kraid right now. I guess I could go do Kraid right now. I have space jump. Yeah, let's go do Kraid. Hmm. Hmm. Three power bombs, eh? I think I need to spend one here. One here. Okay, getting a power bomb there is actually really nice. I don't need to actually spend. I can just shoot this floor, but I want to spend. Now that I have a power bomb to spend, I can spend one here. And get this missile. Yeah, I should be just fine on the actual Kraid fight. I still have not taken the time to learn the Kraid quick kill. Kraid quick kill. God, I said it right every time, but it still feels like I didn't say it right. It's like corpse here is one of my favorite parts of the game. I don't know why, I was always like wondering who that was. I don't want to know, but you know, like I don't want that to be like a thing that needs answering, but oh yeah, the fact that Mini Kraid is over there and then Big Kraid is here is also a really good fake out, because Kraid was the size of you in the original. Oh, god damn it. So like if you played the original Metroid, it's a really good fake out. Why am I wall jumping this? I think it's only 3 supers and a normal? Okay. Cool. Oh, sweet. I mean, we got power bombs back from the drops. And our orb item is bomb. Nice. Getting bomb is really nice, because now it means that I no longer have the risk of those locks that I've been talking about. Which is an important thing, especially when I've only found one power bomb upgrade. Oh, you don't have your invincibility frames when you're in the wall jump animation? It's a really interesting part of how... So you see how I'm spinning, I'm invincible? When I'm against the wall and I'm wall jumping, I no longer have that glow. So you actually lose your invincibility. Right there for the split second that you wall jump. It's a bit of a trade-off. Anyway, I don't have power bomb here, which is nice. I'm glad I did this. Let's check out this. This is the, E-tank after Kraid. Alright, and then next up, we'll go down into Norfair. Having Varia is really nice here. We'll go get high jump boots area first, and then we'll kind of spiral out from there. Okay, some missiles. That gamer is the key to the door. The game would like you to think that this is a jail without high jump, but It's not. High jump's key usage, like as a item you need, actually is getting into lower Norfair. As far as speedrunning is concerned. It's one of the ways that you can get into lower Norfair by using a gravity jump. Oh, you put your shoes in the... Okay. Please, when you put your shoes away, please put them in the right... Okay, that's fine, it's fine. There's no problem here. You want to put them on the rack. I get you, sometimes you're in a hurry, though. I want to find another super. I feel like supers are what's actually the most restrictive thing right now. Like, I could lock myself like that. Alright, I like using this method. And then here's ice. It's like the randomizer where the Master Sword was just right outside the pedestal. Yeah. Basically, maybe I should do another one of those. Maybe I'll do one of those this weekend. Like some Hearthstone in that. Does that sound good? That sounds good to me. Alright, I'm gonna Crocomire. So those are another power bomb enemy. So we don't actually need to speed out this door, but you do need to hold right as you enter this door. Because that's crumble, and you need to check this. That item is a nothing for us, but you need to check it. The best way to get that item is actually to speed boost out this door and slam into that left wall and then shoot the wall as you're falling. This place sucks to jump because every single one of these platforms is a crumble, which gives you a, I want to say it's a, like a, there's a window for jumping, as I can show right there, but it's a very, very short window. I don't know the exact, like, frame count. I'm not going to make a claim. But if you have spring ball, you can just hold jump and auto jump on those on the first frame that you're able to. Which is nice. Crocomire is not a boss we can avoid killing. Sadly. Crocomire has a good chunk of items behind them. They have a good collection. Anyway, Crocomire is also a fight you have to start. Crocomire will just sit here and do this forever until you shoot Crocomire. And you can't leave. Crocomire just wants you to leave their dang house. Like, please. What are you doing in my house? Spazer helps a lot in this as far as, like, positioning of my shot. Because you can just shoot a shot from the top instead of having to hit the hit. Anyway. Okay, that's nice. I actually really wanted a super. And then, Crocomire shows us the cool skeleton. Rad. But yeah, Crocomire kind of is a sad fight because you initiate the fight completely, and you know. One thing that's notable about Crocomire is that these are not hot rooms. This room right here is not a hot room. This room right here is a hot room. Oh my goodness. Okay. Glad I came here. I like that you can see the difference in the suit there when you have the Varia suit on and off. Like, it's one of my favorite things that you can actually see the difference between your items. Like, when you turn high jump boots on and off, you can see that there's some augmentations around the ankle. Like, to allow for the higher jump. It's really cool. Anyway, Plasma alone is a strong as hell beam. So, Plasma's thing is piercing. You can see it pierces enemies, but it's also just the strongest beam in the game, damage-wise. Yeah, Crocomire's got a good AC unit. So we're gonna go down here. There's 3 items for us down here. We never go in that room. Just don't do that. We want to go here. Here's our first item. This is the little acid bathroom. And this is a nothing. Plasma was really cool in Prime. It was the last main beam you got, and it was really, like, it was really nifty. Again, a lot of the touches that I really enjoy in this game, it's attention to, like, tiny details. The thing that I was just talking about, how the suit changes on this screen when you adjust, you know, things, are also things that are in Prime. The beam combos, or the hand motions for the beams, specifically come to mind. I don't know why I did that. This background makes me really, like, I don't know how high up I am. Anyway, this item's a nothing. Like, seriously, it's very hard to tell where you are in the room on that background. Anyway, this is the grapple beam. Looks like somebody stole Crocomire's stuff. Whatever, Crocomire had plasma. That makes this all worth it 100%. No regrets. Face reflections in the visor, yes. That's another thing that's really cool. Like, I want to play Metroid Prime again. I have space jump, so this is trivial, but even if I didn't, you can just wall jump this. What was behind the door we never use? So the door we never use, so the item we got in, if I go back to the map, if you take a look at the grapple beam room, that's the dot on the bottom left, you would climb up that room and then go to the right, and that's the grapple beam testing grounds. It's where the game teaches you all of the things about how the grapple beam functions. How you can do swinging with it, how you can use it, like, you know, swinging, grabbing, and things like that, and then you come back here. The idea is that normally you would not be able to climb this back up, so you'd have to grab grapple beam and then take the grapple beam exit. But with wall jumps, you can just escape that without having to go that way. It's a very good tutorial area. It teaches you basically everything you need to know about grapple beam. And then, like, this enemy here also is grappleable. But yeah, again, there's a lot of really, really, really good teaching moments in this game. And I'm impressed by them because they exist the entire way through the game. Which is maybe the most impressive thing to me. I would expect there would be a drop-off at some point, but there really isn't. Alright, let's head up this way. Am I stuck this way because of a wave? No, this is a one-way shutter this way, so we're on the right side of it. Yeah, normally you would need wave to enter here, but we're exiting, so... Again, if you ever want to, like, learn more about... I have a playthrough of Super Metroid that I will recommend a lot, that I call my Super Metroid Design playthrough, where I talk about a lot of these things. It's up on youtube.com/Lionine. There. That's my plug for the hour. It's a good playthrough. Anyway, let's go grab the, these over here. There's 3 items in this room. The wall jump tutorial isn't that great. No, this is a game that does have missteps. We'll freely admit that. Wall jump tutorial, crades, like the end. Oh, I love these gamers. I love these falling gamers. So we're here because there's an egg. Yeah, that was the reason I called it Super Metroid Design, is that it was a response to the existence of Super Metroid Redesign. I also am not a fan of the X-ray scope exit lying to you at the end of Lower Norfair. I think those are my main missteps of the game. The crate one, I think has reasons it can work due to map areas. The one in Lower Norfair is just... I did ROM hacking to figure out, and I figured out it's actually just a limitation of the room. Which sucks, that it is a limitation of the room. Because I'll show it when we go there. But the room that I'm talking about, the X-ray scope, just doesn't function when it's the intended exit. Yeah, Omnicrom. I did it half because of that and half because a friend asked me, like, how the heck would you know all these things about Super Metroid? It seems like all these things are things you would have to, like, be psychic about in order to know where to go next. And it's like, no, the game leads you. And I can prove it. So I did, you know? That was the main thing, is just the comment a friend made of, like, everything, like, there's no way you'd learn all this stuff. And it's like, no, this is a game about teaching, and it's very, very good at it. Like this room here. So, let's take a look at this room here, for instance. You can see on the map. You can't see it right now because we're already in here, but on the map, you can see there's no wall on the ceiling. And if you shoot that enemy, it's very likely that you just hit that spot. So, game's full of moments like that. Alright, this would normally be wave beam over here. Looks like it's nothing. Alright, we're getting paid back for the lack of nothings early. Sure, I'll just leave this way. God, I could go do Lower Norfair. Sounds like a horrible idea. Wait, no, I don't have gravity. Never mind. And I can't do the short, I can't do the required, short charge to get in there. Oh. What was I saying? Alright, I guess we're doing this. We do not have enough E-tanks for this. This fight against Ridley's gonna suck. What was that about this game teaching you things? It's hilarious, Omni. One of the things I like to stress about the game during randomizers is how a lot of the time, even in areas where like it wouldn't make sense for an item to be gotten, like it fits. It's very silly. Anyway, let's go down here. No. Alright. 2 E-tanks, 10 supers. I really wish I have 3. I've got the... That's fine, I have plasma. This is gonna be winnable. The fight with Ridley is, like, specifically one of the things I've not yet taken the time to master. I really should. Oh, I love this music. So we've got Space Jump, which is the key you need here. Oddly enough. I think it's... I'm pretty sure that's space. Yeah, that's Space Jump. This statue just doesn't work without it. Odd key. You don't need the statue, though. You can go the back way into here. Alright, we have regular bomb, which we'll want to use. And then the Meta Knights. The Meta Knights are strong enemies. Alright, so there's an item here. Power bomb. Let's get that. Alright. You jerk. So screw attack is really useful here. Obviously, it's the prize for beating this fight. Normally. Let's burn supers. So this boss can catch your supers. It's one of the coolest things. These bosses are all about throwing your expectations away. The first time you run into this, this enemy, it's making you paranoid about, like, statues. Oh, is it ghost time? It's ghost time. The second time, using... Also, they dodge. I didn't show that off, but that boss can move in 3 dimensions. That boss can sidestep your you, which is also cool as hell. Alright, nothing up here. But yeah, that boss can move in 3 dimensions and sidestep your missiles. Okay, that's normally screw attack. Yeah, normally you have to use plasma beam to beat it, because missiles don't work and supers don't work. So, also, coolest thing about screw attack is this room showing you, like, these enemies that basically you couldn't touch before, all of a sudden. Like, now you can just, like, bust them up with screw attack. Makes you feel really powerful. Okay, there was a good example of that wizard jail I was talking about earlier. Here is the, was it most awful room in the game? Worst room in the game? Normally in the speedrun you do this room and you don't have screw attack, and without screw attack this room sucks. You have to powerbomb a lot. Alright. Okay, Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse has nothing for us today. If you fall through those, you gotta fight some pretty harsh enemies and also make a pretty lengthy loop to get back. It's annoying. So I don't. Alright. Here... Let me see if this actually works the way I want it to if I turn on Spazer. Yeah, Spazer actually hits the floor enough for you to be able to accidentally hit that. I don't actually know what... Like, the idea is that you do this loop and you still aren't... Like, that's just a secret, but it's a required secret. Both Ridley and Kraid have these odd secrets you need to find in order to get them to find the way into their fights. Okay, this is the room I was talking about that has the X-ray that just doesn't work. And it's due to these firebugs and the way the fireflies work. So the way the fireflies work is that they actually... This light source makes the basically takes up the X-ray layer. So the X-ray layer doesn't function. So, up top, up here, I don't have X-ray scope, but I'm still going to show this off. This wall on the left, you would X-ray it, and it would show that that's actually a solid wall. The X-ray scope would lie to you, because the light source is taking up that layer, but the wall's false. I was very happy to find that it was actually a limitation rather than an active choice to lie to you. Alright, these enemies here, these key hunters are incredibly tough if you're not using screw attack to kill them, but you should have screw attack while encountering them. Speedrun doesn't though. Makes it interesting. So 15 supers going into Ridley, 2 E-tanks. Heck. This is gonna be a fight. This is gonna be a real fight. I have half of Ridley's health in supers. So Ridley has 30 supers of HP. 6,000. Normally a super does 300 damage. Is it 6,000? 3,000. Crap. What are numbers? Anyway, Ridley dies to a full complement of supers. And supers deal extra damage is the big thing in this fight. They deal double damage they normally would to any other enemy. So we got one last item we can get before we fight our friend Ridley. And that's right over here in this room. It's a nothing. Yeah, I think it's 3 and 600. Those numbers sound right. Bum-ba-dum. Come on. Those enemies are only killable by supers or the echoes of your Shine Spark. Killing them with the echoes of your Shine Spark is a really cool-ass thing to do. Oh, hold on. I have just Plasma. Am I gonna X-Factor this fight? I think I'm gonna X-Factor this fight. What's Plasma X-Factor look like? Oh yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, we're gonna X-Factor this fight. That's cool as hell. Normally don't have that. Or I have enough beam combos that I don't bother doing that. Alright, let's get all our supers and our health. Really wish I'd grapple. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, we're at full. Alright, here we go. Power bomb for entry. Crap. Trying to save the supers for the kill. Let go of me. Oh crap. Touching the tail's quite bad. Let's go for the supers. Where are you? Ah, dang it. Okay, this is gonna be a real fight. We'll persevere, though. We're definitely gonna be victorious. Should probably use my missiles, too. I've got 5 supers worth of missile. Like that this boss is the trampoline from hell. Yeah, Ridley is a heck of a boss. We actually can't complete the game as it is. Actually, wait, no. I have a reserve. We can complete the game as is. I was gonna say, I don't have enough health for Mother Brain yet, but no, I do. 1 reserve is enough health for Mother Brain. I would just have to, like, not take any hits in the fight. You need 3 tanks, 3 extra E-tanks to beat Mother Brain. Dun, 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 dun. 6 if you don't have a Varia. It's basically the reason that the speedrun gets Varia is that it cuts 3 E-tanks off the run. Let's get my super count here, actually. There's those Meta Knights down there. Come on. Just need supers. Okay. I don't know what else to call those enemies than Meta Knights. Alright, let's get our health back. Alright, full set. Let's go. No, don't put me in the lava. Let go. Let go. Where you at? Ooh, coming in with the tail swipe there. Ow. Tail swipe hurts a lot. Ah, damn. Okay, that was a close one. Yeah, the tail hurts a lot, so as I've talked about Ridley before, one of the most powerful things about Ridley is that Ridley breaks out of or can break you out of screw attack. Usually in screw attack, you're invincible to everything. You just can't take damage. You're in screw attack animation. Nothing can harm you. But Ridley's tail specifically pierces it. Not only that, but Ridley's tail hits harder than the rest of Ridley. This is a fact that you actually abuse in Serious Station. Yeah, you go ahead and you hit Ridley, you get hit in the tail to take more damage and end the fight quicker. So... I'm actually quite happy having a encounter in this game that is definitely going to be, like, the most difficult thing that I'm going to be doing, you know? That's good. Triggers get really stuck under the platform. Heh. Okay, jump over, and you do your thing. Jump over. Cool. So yeah, Kung Fu Pirates, you just want to jump over them and then let them turn yellow. Alright. Oh my god, what am I doing? Really wish I'd grapple. Alright. Hands at the power bomb. Ooh, nice stab. Get off me, please. Oh, God, that tail hit's gonna hurt. God, I am not very good at this fight. Yeah, that's another. That's gonna be another one down. Ugh. Yes, I did Omni. I've not played it personally, but I've watched. I've seen like bits of it and heard that it was quite good. Kind of should. I should play it one of these days to see how it does compare to AM2R. Because AM2R is incredibly good. Yeah, I want to say most of the things I've heard about it have been, like, incredibly positive, so... I don't know, Nick Themeron. That wouldn't surprise me. Like, the game is incredibly quality. Come on. You were yellow. That should have counted. Yeah, I heard about that yesterday or today, Ritzy, that Namco Bandai is doing Metroid 4 or Metroid Prime 4. Not Metroid 4, that's Fusion. That's really strange. Can I get a super, please? No? All out? Can't believe they were just out of supers. Alright. Let us do this quick. Save ourselves some time. AG Vault been going for like hour and a half. Oh dear. Oh, come on. Oh, I do not like that turn. Yeah, I was gonna say I knew that was gonna be bad. Oh, get off me. Okay. Get off me. Ah, that double tap sucks. All right, let's go for the... Oh crap, a lava. Ah, damn. Okay, so F1 should be that state? Yep. So we're gonna do this for time-saving measures. We've made this walk back, I think, 4 times, so we're gonna... I'm fine implementing time-saving measures for this endeavor. Oh god, this is a horrible start. Don't fire those. Where are you? Where's Ridley? Oh god, where's Ridley? Come on. Yeah, this fight's not going as well. Damn. Alright. Let's start off with the... God, I don't want a lava tank. Okay, that's a couple good hits in. Can you get on this side, please? Ah, that's horrible. Yeah, okay. That's bad. Release. Ooh, that's the time I want to release missiles like crazy, is right here. Come on. There, perfect. Not a fan of this tut. Oh god, Ridley! Ridley, you are playing close and personal here. Get off me, get off me. Ah, damn it. Alright, mode, manual. Let's do this. Oh, God, one more hit. Yeah, damn. That was a good fight. That one was going all right. This is a bad fight. Oh god, this is a horrible fight. Start off, just lose 2 E-tanks, miss all your missiles. Yeah, this is an awful fight. Yeah, okay. I'll take that. That was the worst fight I've had all night. So let's go ahead and just go for charge plasma shots. Let's actually charge a plasma shot before we go for them. Up on the wrong side. Oh dear. That double tap was poor. Oh god. So if I can turn Ridley red with just beam shots, that would be the goal. Hey, Patches. We're fighting Ridley with, resources. Cut it out. Okay, Ridley's red. That means go, 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 go. Deposit. Super missile deposit time. Oh no, I touched a flame on the wall, damn it. Okay. When Ridley turns red like that, that's half health, and 15 supers is half of health, so No. Ugh! God, I didn't get touched there? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, now we need to go back to normal fight. That's bad timing. Oh, you're going for it. Please. Okay, just go for some fireballs. Okay, manual tank. Okay, just get into a position to super the heck out of Ridley, and then we're good. One more hit and I'm gone. Ah, there's the hit. Okay. We're doing good, though. I think we're actually making progress on the fight. So actually going for the Buster Duel seems like the actual strategy I should be going for. Because we have Screw, and we should be using that pretty heavily for invincibility. So we can do that sort of attack. Oh, wow. Okay, final one. Oh, this position sucks. Oh dear, this position is kicking my ass. Yeah, okay. This is just a wash. I've made way too many mistakes in the last bit of the fight there. Sure, I'll accept that. Okay, these little projectiles are one of our best ways of just getting in for hits without having to... Yeah, see, like I can get in for hits while still being invincible. Okay, so that's that. Oh dear. Not knowing where Ridley is scary as hell. Dun, 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 dun. That's only partially true, Omni. One of the things about Ridley that is dangerous is that 16 or 18,000 health is not actually 18,000 health. Ridley can sometimes choose not to die while being at 0 HP. Like Ridley can get you like Ridley can go to 0 but still be actively doing things. It's kind of funny. Oh god. What a dreadful start. Ridley's got really good reads on me here. Yeah, Ridley's long history of not dying. Yes. Poor positioning. Okay, on the lava. Come on. Oh, dear. I did not expect to take a hit right there. Oh. Okay. Good fade away there, Ridley. Okay, we want to hit with as many of those particles as we can. That is like a weird speed up noise to it. Okay. Let's use the tank while we have a moment. Come on. Where's Ridley? Crap. Ah, damn it. I feel like I'm improving in the fights, but I'm still, like, just not being able to dodge enough of these things to be doing, like, reasonable in this fight. The hell hit me there? Oh, fireball on the wall, probably? Anytime Ridley's not on the screen, everybody should be asking, where's Ridley? Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Give me... Use a reserve. Damn it. Ooh, heck. Okay. Ah, that was a horrible unmorph. Okay, we're getting some decent dodging there. I say immediately taking 3 hits. 4 hits. Yeah, the health change, the color change at 50% is the most important one, because it means that all 15 of my supers connecting with Ridley at red would be a kill. It was a terrible unmorph and I took 2 hits for it? Ugh, oh god. Ah, hell. Nope, this is the stream, everybody. It's this boss fight. I'm gonna try front-loading supers here. Oh my god, cut it out. Okay, front-loading supers is an awful idea, and I'm going to pay for it with my life. So the reason I'm trying front-loading supers is because I can spend more time in screw attack in this part of the fight. Oh, God. Ah, okay. Excuse me? I do not know what happened there. I'm not taking that. I just, like, jumped in the lava and then couldn't leave. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, what the hell? Oh, okay. Oh, God damn it. I'm just not very good at dodging Ridley. Even with screw attack. I do not know how I'd be able to do this without, like, screw attack invincibility. Again, there's a reason I don't speedrun this game, and it's this fight. Like, there's no trick that actually scares me as much as Ridley. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, that's sort of that is the trick with Ridley, is that there isn't a trick. There's no easy answer, there's no... Like, Ridley is just a damn hard fight. Oh, God. And, like, taking 3 hits in a row is half of my health bar, just... You'll notice also it's only the tip of the tail that damages me. I went through the tail there, but... Ow! Oh god. Damn it. I have been here for half an hour. Help. Ridley. Okay. That's just, you take damage, the move. Oh god. So MC Subtle, you mentioned like Kaz did a trick involving getting grabbed. That's not really a trick as much as it is just how Ridley functions. When Ridley hits 0 HP, it can take Ridley up to like 30 seconds to realize that Ridley's dead. But when Ridley does a grab and is at 0 HP, Ridley will die. Will go to the center of the room and then die. It doesn't actually make the fight any like quicker as far as like damage you need to do, but once you get in the lethal damage, What is happening here? Alright, we got this, though. Alright, my real problem is choosing when I want to use those supers. I just think... Oh, God. Excuse me? Alright, I'm... Okay. That was... not cool. What the hell was that? Okay, now I'm really unhappy because that was me not having control for quite some time. This all works, right? What the hell's going on? I'm gonna be extremely sad if it actually is this controller's finally on. It's just dead. It's also a really shitty way for the stream to go. Oh, you're not let go of me, please. No, okay. Literally just right on top of my head. Help. God damn it. Alright. Oh god. Yep. God, that's half my dang health. Oh, that was a 40 HP hit too. Yep, alright, that's the fight. It really sucks to realize you're just not good enough at a game. Yeah, okay, I'm taking 2 hits for that. Oh god. Yikes, come on. No. No, 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 no. Ridley. Oh, god damn it. What are those hits that do 40 to me instead of 30? Is that the tail tap, or like, what is that? And that just hit me for 70. God, not only am I, like, very bad at pulling this fight off, I'm just not knowledgeable about it. Which is maybe worse than being bad at it. That'd be admitting defeat, and that is actually impossible for me to do at this point. I've already committed to this course of action. I realize that means I'm going to be here until the end of time, but so it is. That's a weird noise. Okay, I don't actually want to start with those. We'll get there, it's just we're going to be here forever. Damn it. Alright, that breaks my invincibility. Yeah, that's the part that's killing me, Ritzy, is that I'm actively getting worse at the fight. Like, I had a run that was effectively a victory and then lost it. Oh, you jerk. Where's Ridley? Freaking double tap. So the left-hand side is a little safer than the right-hand side for, like, firing missiles upwards, but I like the right-hand side a little better for actually making shots from the wall. Okay, sure, that's fine. Oh, okay. God damn it. Apparently this fight really doesn't want to let me have that left side, that right side, which I really don't like. I'm not comfortable at all on the left here. Yeah, and it's showing pretty hard. Oh, right, the fireball's in the wall. This is not my fight. Yeah, this one's not my fight. One hit left. Yep. Yeah, that one I took so many hits early because I couldn't get into the rhythm I wanted. I want to be on the right-hand side doing, like, loops. This right here is basically the opposite of what I ever want, is being on this side. Oh god, please let me swap sides with you. Gotta get out of the corner, like we're fighting game. No, we're gonna win this fight, damn it. I might be annoyed at my own lack of skill at the fight, but that ain't gonna stop me. Oh god, where's Ridley? Oh god, no. Ah, yeah, that was... So I'd used my reserve tank and then lost literally all of it in one swoop there. That sucked. Hey, Ridley, can you not do that? I need that side. I had a good loop going there for a little while, in like 3 fights ago. Hang on. I got, like, triple tap there. God damn it. I really don't like this side. Oh, God. It's really uncomfortable to be fighting on left side. Like, if I'm a fighting game person, I want to be on right side. I want to have that, like, right side. I realize that left is supposed to be, like, the, like, fighting game side. Like, that's the player one, but no, I want right. You jerk. Damn it. Going into the lava there killed me just flat. I was hoping to just unload supers in that spot. Because that spot, sometimes Ridley can just bounce and you have a little safe spot that you can stand. Okay. Yep. Oh, that's a hit on. Yeah, that was a big hit. Where's Ridley at? Oh, God. Yeah, doing a dive. Triple? Okay, just the double. That could have been worse. It was pretty freaking bad, though. Okay, I've gotten the like X Factor like zoning right, so that I'm getting the hits on with that, so that feels good. Oh my goodness! The victory, and then we get health bombs. Hell yeah. Alright, what's behind Ridley? Is it a nothing? I hope it's a nothing. It'd be pretty fitting for this item to be a nothing. Yes! Perfect. Told you we'd get there. I also did tell you that this was gonna take a while. That was like a full hour 10. I'll accept it. Alright, now I need some power bombs back. Some super missiles back. And then we can leave. I did exactly warn you that that was going to take a while. So, I feel good about it. Oh, I'm supposed to jump. I am pretty happy with it. I was actually able to win a fight with Ridley under, like, these conditions. The 3 E-tanks is actually a kind of important number. And same with the plasma's not. The plasma's actually a little more powerful than it should be. But I'll take the victory. Anyway, that's enough. We can leave here. So let's get the hell out of Norfair. Oh dear, we have a whole bunch of randomizers still to do. Right, we were doing a randomizer for the first half of the stream, weren't we? So yeah, let's go, let's leave here. We'll go to, Fantoon, get that out of the way. Fantoon sounds good. Alright. Power bomb to leave here. But yeah, Fantoon should be a bit of a cakewalk after that, I feel. Especially Fantoon with plasma. Like, Fantoon with plasma is not actually that much of a fight from memory. Well, at least charge plasma, obviously not just plasma. Make our gains permanent. And then let's move on. Like, what do we need at this point? Ice? I'd like ice. I actually don't need ice. I can, you know, you can finish, Turian without it, so we don't really need ice. What do we need? What are we missing? I don't think we're missing anything, honestly. Like, we have enough E-tanks to actually beat Mother Brain. Oh, let me quick check this item. Oh, wait, no, wait, I can't. Never mind, because it could be a nothing. We'll do a loop for that. So there's 3 items in here. There's 1 item up here we can grab. It's this one here. It's a missile. So I need to go, I think it's like right here. Come on, let me unmorph. Alright, and then we get to see what this item was. We have to hold right. Nothing, okay. Worth checking. I didn't have, like, X-ray. Could I have powerbombed that to show it? I don't know. Anyway, back to the run as usual. So we've also got this item over in the left of this room. Right over here. I get stuck with a screw there. That's fine. Right here. There's this item. It is a nothing. Alright. We've been getting good progress on our nothings. I think we're up to like 20 plus nothings. Good place to be. Again, there's 53 nothings in this game. In this randomizer. Specifically. And if you think 53 is an odd number, you're right. 53 is an odd number. The way it works is that it is 50 nothings, but there are 4 copies of Charge Beam. But once you pick up a copy of Charge Beam, then the other 3 disappear. So the maximum percentage of a run in this is 47. We could do Meridia, but like... I think ship is actually the more useful place to go. We have everything we need for ship, right? Let me double check that and just mentally. Gravity suit. We have enough E-tanks for speed booster. Yeah, we should have everything in the ship. And it shouldn't be that far of a walk. So that's just me filling up on power bombs. We should be good on power bombs for basically the rest of the game. So I have everything in Norfair. Wait, no, I don't have everything in Norfair. There's 2 items I don't have in Norfair. Let's check them quick before we leave. Okay. The other item is actually one we didn't get because we didn't take that route. It's over here. There's a missile tank over here, a couple rooms over, that we should check because, you know, I don't want to leave anything on the table in Norfair. I think knowing my luck, this should be a E-tank, because I could have picked this up earlier. Like, just luck, just the balance of the universe divines that an E-tank has to be easily accessible and something that I've, like, failed to pick up. Okay, missiles. We have a couple items we can grab by the ship as well. We can do the whole gauntlet now. Screw attack makes it easy. Gravity makes it trivial, too. You can do the gauntlet as long as you have, I think it's 10 power bombs or screw attack. And you can do it with 1 E-tank, but you probably want to do it with a little more, or a suit. The gauntlet is a hard place. Some of the harder of the randomizers will demand that you do the gauntlet very early. Like giving you screw attack is generally a sign that they're going to demand a gauntlet pretty quick. Because screw attack only gives you like 3 items before your forced gauntlet. Maybe 2 items before forced gauntlet. So, alright, we could Meridia right now. Everything I need for Meridia if I did Meridia right now? Probably. Meridia's right here, might as well. The tube's actually really interesting. Alright, thank you, MC Subtle, for joining. I'm glad that you were able to see the end of the fight with Ridley. I know that it is late, but I must have victory. I need to get there. The Meridia is right here. We have space jump, gravity. Like, I can just grab everything. This shouldn't be that bad. Hell, I have screw plasma. Should probably see what this is. An E-tank, eh? Alright. Okay, let's clean out the crabs. Damn it. A little too late on that. Clear out some crabs again. So the limiting factor on this is actually supers. You can run out. Because there isn't an enemy in immediate vicinity that restores them. There is, but it's gonna be a little... Is that good? That's good! Okay, I thought that was actually gonna be a little too slow. That one is actually really fun in the sideways hack. Oh man, the sideways hack! You remember the sideways hack of this game? Oh man. God, didn't that rule? That kind of ruled. This is my favorite helper crab, right here. Bonk. If you just get hit by the crab will help you, and then you'll get into this zone where you want to go. It's a nothing, but... That crab is such a perfectly placed crab. It's beautiful. Alright, let's... Let's head down here, and then we gotta go into Turtle Room. Turtle Room has 2 items for us. Koopa. Where's Koopa? So there's our friends, turtles. There's the wall item right there. Oh, X-ray scope. Sweet, now we can suitless Meridia. That is the X-ray scope's actual purpose, is to, in gameplay-wise, like for the randomizer. Obviously, the X-ray scope is not needed to obtain any items, but the X-ray scope is required for certain tricks within Meridia if you were doing suitless. Specifically the X-ray climb. Obviously, that's not its intended purpose, but it is its purpose. Anyway, let's go meet Batwoon. Oh, actually need to go up here. Ooh, I like getting some power bomb. This room was also a very difficult one in the sideways hack. I really like these tiny enemies that get at you. I normally don't go into this area. There's just a pair of items here. It's not really necessary. Take an E-tank, though. Alright, I feel like we're basically good on items for the rest of the game. So let's just book it for the end. No need to do any sidestepping anymore with 5 E-tanks. Oh, There we go. Let's see, I didn't see the auto there. Like, there shouldn't be anything. Like, we could go out of our way to get ice. There's obvious things that could help us. More supers. I think ice is probably the biggest, like, time saver, though. Because it would mean that there's this helper crab that tells you that that's a shootable floor. It's a really good crab. Ah, Deep Meridia. Oh, I'm just doing this again by instant. Oh, I'll take a beam upgrade. I love the snail noise. And then we got our Metroids. The wave is gonna help us out a lot there. So Batoon is not designed for you to have plasma. At all. You see that Batoon is getting hit multiple times by it. Batoon does not have invincibility frames to it. So, yeah, because plasma in normal gameplay is behind, Dragon. So... What was that item? Power bomb? Grab that. This is where you'd have the trick to do the full halfie to get across this room with just with a shine spark. Spikes are deadly. One important note about water. You can't fail to space jump in water. It's just not possible. Let's grab the item at the end of this room, too. It's right here. Sure. Alright, looks like we're fighting, Dragon normal, so... Oh, better get rid of these. Dragon is also not designed for you to have plasma. Because plasma is the reward for beating Dragon. So, yeah, that's the fight with plasma. Ridley is designed for you to have plasma, which is why Ridley with plasma is like a real fight. But I'm glad I got to show how powerful our beam actually is. Oh, more supers. Sweet. I actually am very happy about more supers. They make the fight, they make Mother Brain a little easier. Alright, and then you just bonfire out of here and get back to the ship over at Firelink. And then once we get back to Firelink, we can go ahead and head over to the New Londo ruins. From there, we're gonna have to beat up on ghosts for a while. Ghost House kind of sucks, but it's not the worst. This room's a neat room. This is the tutorial room for Space Jump. It's quite good at that. Lets you get used to the mechanics of Space Jump. You know, make sure that you know them. Again, a lot of good teaching rooms in this game. Ooh, this one's... Ah, dang. Let's go get plasma. It's right here. Pfft. Dang it, I need my power grip item to make that jump. So that's a zero mission item. It lets you grab on the ledges. And it's actually very key to a lot of, like, the game is very meticulously designed to make power grip, the ability to grab a ledge, like a real thing. Those little eggs are your tutor. Well worth it. All right, that finishes out every item I possibly could need. Ice makes it so I don't have to power bomb every Metroid. And also I've got full power beam, so Mother Brain will be quick. That means the rest of this run is about 15 minutes. That's good, seeing as I spent so long on Ridley to have everything else be at least, like, quick here. Into the tube! Woo! Come on. And then we have sand. The sand waterfalls kind of wash you down. The actual sand pulls you down and has some other weird characteristics that nobody should be. Love these crabs. That nobody should have to deal with. Alright, so we need to get to... wrecked ship. I think that this is actually going to be our quickest path out. Again, when underwater, I can't miss timing on Space Jump. It's useful. That's why this climb is slightly faster. Because there's an exit to Meridia that doesn't get used very often, but we're going to make use of it. It's right over here. Oh. Okay, I guess you can miss timing on it if you just let it drop. That's the easy way to miss timing. Oh man, missing the timing. I was talking with some players about, like, being at the card shop and running events. Got talking about a bunch of different card games and got talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! And whenever I hear miss the timing, that just comes into my mind. It's a really dumb thing with how that game functions. Anyway, so we're just heading up here. Oh dear. So yeah, all we got left is Fantoon, and then we get to leave. The run can end. You can all be free. Crabs. Dumber than miracles and magic. Yes, missing the timing is this really weird thing about how certain cards can be written using if instead of when. And thus if an action happens in between the action that would trigger it and the action that, like... How do I explain this? So if you have a stack, Yu-Gi-Oh! Doesn't have stacks, it has like a, you put everything on and it resolves backwards, but if you have an action, and that action is like, when a creature is killed, draw a card. If, that happens on Chain Link 1, like, so like, you know, Doomblade is played that would kill a creature, if a player chains to that with like a second effect, even if it has nothing to do with killing the creature, your kill will miss the timing and you won't get to activate the effect because another effect took precedence over what is going on in the game. I'm trying to think of the best example of this within the game. I think the best example of this is like there's a unit, a creature that says when this is put into, sorry, it says like, I'd have to look at the exact text on it. It's like, if this is put into the graveyard, you can remove it from play to summon another copy of it. But if you sacrifice it for a summon, because the sacrifice is not the last action that occurs, that ability doesn't happen, because the last action that occurs is actually the summon, not the sacrifice. So it forgets that you're able to trigger it. I know I'm leaving some of this out. I'm sure people, like, listening to this back are going like, oh no, that's missing pieces of it. And I am. I'm kind of glossing over the specifics of how missing the timing works within the game, but the effectiveness of it is that sometimes you take an action that, you know, would normally trigger you getting an effect very simply, but because it's an optional effect with an if rather than a when, you can't do it. The thing that makes it, like, even the more baffling is there are a number of cards that just, like, were obviously designed to work with, like, a specific archetype or set of cards, but because of their wording, they don't. Certain equip spells come to mind, like, that they should work with, like, a set of cards, but they just aren't designed correctly to do so. So instead you just have this worthless card that doesn't function within its own deck, effectively. So, I don't know. Anyway, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is an interesting game because it is an ancient game. It is a game that has existed for years and years. It is nearly as old as Magic, over 22 years old at this point. We're gonna save and then we're gonna finish up while I talk more about cards. Because what did you think I was gonna talk about, really? I think I already talked about the draft and how that went, but the fact that it is an ancient game that is still ongoing is really its most interesting piece to me. And how the game has retooled itself multiple times over. Though with cards still functioning. Like, having a banned list that is, like, the length of, like, a normal Magic set is kind of crazy at times. We want to use regular missiles for this. It won't matter. Alright, then we get to sit in the room. This is a really good room to test short charges in. Anyway, then we get our statues. Okay, I was gonna say, I did beat all 4, right? Right? Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, I did. Anyway. This is good. I was a little down, getting down on myself during the Ridley portion of this, but Victory was certain. Like, I knew it was going to happen, but I'm still annoyed at myself, at the length of time it took. Maybe that just means I need to spend, like, 3 hours fighting Ridley. I already did that. Alright, let's get out of here. Oop. Yeah, crouching on elevators, hell yeah. Alright. I also really should someday learn how to do, the baby skip. Fine, you can have my power bombs, damn it. Suspending supers here is a bit of a problem because you can't regenerate supers, but you can regenerate normal missiles. You know what? Whatever. While a power bomb's going off, I actually stop taking damage. Which is a bit odd, but it's how it works. Anyway, we're at the end of the game. I'm glad about this. Alright. Alright. What a cute little Metroid. Little squawks. It's great. Love that Metroid. Alright, so we just need to... Metroid noise, that wave. I wonder if I'm gonna have to do two... Yeah, let's break down these two and then go get my missiles back. Then that'll be enough missiles for this fight. The Mother Brain fight is going to be incredibly quick because we have full beam power. We have plasma wave ice, which means that, like, I think it's 15 or 20 shots to end the fight. Like, it's really fast. ban list the entire length of the comp rules. Magic's comp rules are large and sometimes nonsensical. It's pretty great. Yeah. There we go. So I've got 2 E-tanks of leeway here. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Are we on hands? Yeah. 20, 21, 22. We done? Yeah, we're done. So like 20? It's probably 20 shots. Perfect. That's actually really good. We don't have to waste any time with getting hit in this phase to get down to 1 tank. Alright. Now that we've walked in the end of the game and we have finished things up, I want y'all to place your bets on percentages. As I've mentioned before, 47% is the max we could possibly have. There's no way to get a percentage higher than... I'm not going to finish that statement because it's false. Without using the time-space beam, there is no way to get a percentage higher than 47% within the randomizer. If we did use this, the space-time beam, we could get a higher percent, but we did not use the space-time beam, and do not plan on doing so. So yeah, you can place your bets on what you think percentages are. We're almost at the end. Please leave, Metroid. You can leave right now. It's fine. Get out of here. Shoo. No. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Love the recoil from this beam. Thank you. Like, the recoil from this beam is excellent. Also, the, like, repeated... Alright, let's get out of here. Finish things off. Yeah, thank you, Emo Socks. Okay. 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 I'm always afraid I'm gonna miss the speed boost in this room. Help. Oh my god. Should just wall jump instead of... Yeah, I'm a lot better with the wall jump than I am with space jump in this. Alright, cool. One thing I saw in the recent speedrun was like this drop that like people were able to do. Crap, I did miss it. Heck. It's fine, that's what wall jumping is for. Because I hit the door, that's what actually got me there. Bump, 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 bump. Let's take our detour. Might as well, right? This run ain't winning any speed awards. So we might as well save the animals. Goodbye. Please leave. There's lava. You need to get out of here, Etikun. Thank you. Goodbye. Alright. And we're done. Alright. We'll get our tiny little pixel of the animals getting away. And we'll be moving off the right of the planet. Spore spawn yet lives, so they'll be fine. They can pilot. There it is. There's the little animals leaving. Spore spawn yet lives, so they can pilot spore spawn home. Spore spawn is a spaceship. It's actually a planet. Good old planet spore spawn. Should play Escape 2 again. Again, did I play Escape 2? It might have been Kaz that played Escape 2 now that I think about it. I must have. Played so many ROM hacks. Anyway, I think percentage is somewhere around 33. That's my guess right now, is 33%. That might be a little lowballing it. But I'd rather lowball than highball, because Price is Right rules. You always lowball. It's the rules. If you go over, you're too high. $1 Bob is the best option, obviously, but... Huh. Okay, well... Other than the, like, hour of me fighting Ridley for nothing, that was actually quite good. And we did get a victory against Ridley, so I'll take it. Yeah. Yeah, but that's the late night streams for you. Yep. Rest in peace, Gunpei Yokoi. And is it Dear Force? Dear Force, Dear Force, Dear Force, Dear Force. Again, I'm on 33%, that's my guess. It's probably closer to 36. No, can't be, couldn't be that high. Your rate for collecting items is... Fine. I'll claim that my gut's pretty good. Alright. See y'all next mission. Thank y'all for joining. If you want to catch more stuff like this, you can always follow, subscribe if you want to support the channel. Have a good night, everybody.